meal deals, are they any good for helping you lose weight? So I have two meal deals here. On this side, there's 1,221 calories, and then on this side, there's 345. Now we see some donkeys online talking shit about meal deals, like this kind of person.
A cheap, easy, convenient meal deal to satisfy them during the lunch hour. All you're going to get is processed sugar, grains and seed oils, which are all crap. It's clear, meal deals are designed to make you fat, tired and unproductive.
I don't even know what designed to make you unproductive means. Anyway, people like that talk about how bad they are when, in reality, they're not really. Now, they're obviously not the best. The best thing you could do is be making it yourself. But if you're on the go, you've not got any time, these aren't that bad choices. They're nowhere near as bad as what people make them out to be. So there's obviously a lot of calories in this one compared to that. And that doesn't necessarily mean you need to start eating this exact combination. Small changes are going to be a lot better than creating one big massive change, like following a carnivore diet and then rubbing steaks on your nipples every night. It could be a simple swap like that. If you start making these small changes over the course of your day, then you'll start creating a calorie deficit. And the best way to create one is changing things that you don't necessarily notice. The best approach to this is addressing one small issue at a time and then moving on to the next one. And before we finish this video, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go to work with a bag of lettuce every day. Like, you can still eat some decent foods. You just have to be a bit more aware of the calories that are contained in them. It's as simple as that. So to wrap up quickly, here are some pros and cons to like a meal deal. So before we finish the rest of the video, if you're interested in working one-to-one with me, click one of the links somewhere to my page, fill in the details. I'll get back in touch with you shortly after. Thanks very much. Pros are quite convenient if you're on the go and you're in a rush, and there are also quite decent varieties in the shops, the popular shops anyway. Cons, some of them can be quite bland. I mean, this is just a ham sandwich with no mayonnaise on it. That's why it's so low in calories. It's not a con, but you're obviously better making things by yourself. Cost as well, if that's £4, you're buying them five of them a day. You can make a pretty decent meal with better nutrients and things like that. Vegetables, fresh chicken, that's a lot better of a choice, and probably going to be cheaper over the longer run. There's not much decent protein in there. You want to get a decent amount of protein, good quality as well, which you don't really find in these sort of pre-packaged sandwiches. And it's obviously not the freshest ingredients. All in all, with these kind of things, there's a time and place for them. But you're obviously just better making the stuff you're selling in the house if you have the time. You just need to be aware of the calories that are contained in. You want to avoid donkeys like this, because if you imagine if you were sitting in the office and you were going around, everybody was asking what you're having for lunch, and you say, oh, I'm having a Tesco meal deal or an Asda meal deal, and then you ask the next person, they say, oh, I'm having chicken with unicorn tears in it because it helps metabolism and it's got 0 sins in it. And then you ask wee mental Dave in the corner, oh, well, I'm having 8 boiled eggs. Like, fuck that. See you in the next video. So if you're an office worker or you are someone that is on the go all the time, hopefully that helps. Any questions? Don't be afraid to get in touch. Like and subscribe. Or drop me a follow.